what to expect on the next Drip Network pump. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see, Drip's at $6.82. We've been sitting in the $6 range, high sixes for most of the day. Nothing too much to update on the price other than I'm just going to continue to accumulate, build those Drip faucet bags, and keep going for higher and higher goals. So not too much to update there. Speaking of my faucet, so I almost got 1,100 now. I just compounded about 10 earlier today. So bottom line is, right now my plan is trying to build my faucet up as much as I can, as quickly as I can, before we have that imminent launch that we all know is awaiting us. So trying to build up as much as I can now, and enjoy the ride later. So faucet's looking good. As far as my garden's concerned, so garden has dropped. I think we had 506 yesterday's video, and now we're 501. So, and somebody pointed out my comments. So it is a lot of people, and I did this previously, not on this launch, not in the garden, but previously, where we have the animal farm coming back online. As you can see up here, we got about 13 days left, and I think what people are doing is selling. So pulling all their LP out of the garden, selling. And then buying some pigs, getting ready for that, getting ready for the launch. So it's nothing that the garden hasn't seen before, and I like the garden's resiliency. Definitely could come back and surpass this 516 that I was at and go even higher. So not worried about this at all. This is just a cycle of being in crypto, and this is not only in this project it happens. There's plenty of others the same thing. So not too worried about it though. As far as my plants grown, so still 1.85. I hadn't been able to get online for a little bit, just busy at work. So 143 is what I have still to go ahead and recompound, which I'll compound that here shortly. So overall, the garden's looking good though. As far as my per day earnings, so on the piggy bank, I'm only making $3.19. Something's better than nothing at that point. As far as the Drip is concerned, I'm making $71 per day, and then my garden, I'm making $62 per day. So still sort of dwindling there, but again, I have a whole bunch that I need to go ahead and compound from the garden to go ahead to help that out. So, but overall, look good. Still making some good money on all three. As far as the new players are concerned, so we have 164. Got about 2 hours left in the day, so still feeling pretty good. Not quite sure if the marketing is actually in full effect yet, or has had an effect yet, and I say yet because I believe it is coming. So each and every day now we're starting to see this. I mean, we don't have too many days left, but I think Forex will start pulling out the big guns here to really get us, and he's already doing some, but I think he has some secret weapons up his sleeve. So I'll expect this to get huge, and even towards the as we get closer to the launch and actual launch too. For those of you that were in the Manor Farm, you remember how it was. I mean, prices were just going up insane, and then they ended up going up, and then people were selling, trying to time the top, and then the price came down a lot, but it still was up a lot higher than what it was. So I know a lot of us made some decent gains on there. So I'm expecting that to be the same with the Animal Farm launch itself. So just something to be aware of. But ultimately, I mean, I'll be riding it down and back up again because I know it has that long-term potential. Moving on, so Crypto Unlimited 22, so he's going to be my featured YouTube channel this week. And for those of you that don't know, I normally, if you subscribe to my channel and or you have been active in my comments, I'll come check your YouTube channel out if I like it and I see your videos, and I'll go ahead and give you a shout out online. So looks like he only has 16 subscribers. He just did a Drip Network video. He's trying to do a new team. So yeah, go check his channel out. Looks pretty cool. And he's trying to start this new team. So if you're out there, you're talking about Drip, you're trying to push Drip out there, you're okay with me. So well done on his part though. I think that's really cool. So I gave him a subscribe as well. So looking forward to see some new videos and see what you guys come out with for Drip. So looking good there. All right, so what to expect for the Drip Network pump. Now I brought up a coin that I was in quite a while back. This was Crypto Token. I don't know if any of you guys were in it, but it was supposed to be some kind of like the new Facebook crypto type of thing. That's one of those almost meme-ish coins. As you can see, it's like super low now. But first things first, I came to the site and I just scrolled down here and I looked and I was like, oh man, it's really taken off. But this is just the one day. Now let me show you guys the all-time what's happening here. Yes, so complete nothingness down here. During the drip, I believe when drip starts taking off and eventually we start pumping again, let me pull up drip's chart too real quick to show you guys. It wasn't exactly just a straight line. We did have a couple, bumps in the world, and I think that's going to be the same thing for this time. So let me just pull this up here. Yeah, so we've had some bumps in the road, right? So I expect almost the same thing. Basically, because there's always people who are going to be taking profits. There's always people who are going to try to time the top. For myself, I'm going to ride it all the way up, and then I think we will settle way above this, so I'm not going to be too worried about coming back down here. And if we do, I'll just keep accumulating because I know eventually we'll get back up. But I'm expecting a lot of price appreciation to happen. I expect it to go up fairly rapidly, and I feel like there are going to be some whales out there who are going to sell, sort of like up here we hit the top and then people just started selling, and then it's a cascading effect. So somebody will sell, make a big sell, and then it'll trigger everybody else, and then we have this long fall going down. So I expect almost the same to happen in this case, but I think we're going to settle way higher than where we're at right now after we get done settled after the big price appreciation there. And that's what Forex is doing right now. He's creating this for the long term. The Animal Farm, drip, the same thing, the faucet, everything, gamification, lending, new UIs, games, all that stuff. That is what's building up. Well, he's building this thing for long term, both drip and the Animal Farm. So I'm especially happy to see that all these updates, and he keeps updating us each and every day. I'm happy to see that, and I'm actually looking forward to this next pump. I realize once we do get the pump going, there is going to be some downs here, just like every other pump in crypto. As far as updates, let's see. So big TikTok promo just went live, 1.3 million subscribers. Okay, good. And then more big promo dropping soon, prepared and support. And then 2 AMAs interviews scheduled for this week shortly. So I mean, the man's doing exactly what he said he's going to be doing, updating the community, getting the word of drip out there, TikTokers, YouTubers. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future. So I'm just here for the ride, just like everybody else. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you on the next one.